Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here. In the last part, Raditz was completely outclassed by Goku and faked his death, destroying his scouter after hearing something unsettling. What was it that Raditz heard that scared him so much? And how will Raditz's survival affect what comes next? Find out now. Raditz wakes up at Capsule Corp locked in the gravity chamber and was surprised when he felt his head had been bandaged up. Bulma then comes over the speakers, demanding Raditz answer all her questions, or she will turn up the gravity, crushing him. Raditz laughs about this while standing up, until Bulma turns the gravity up to 20 times Earth's gravity, which causes Raditz to fall right back down, with Bulma taunting him that she can turn it even higher. Once the gravity returns to normal, Raditz sits up and then waves for Bulma to begin asking her questions, which is when she learns about Vegeta and Nappa coming in a year, as well as about the threat of Frieza. Goku then enters the gravity chamber to talk to Raditz. Raditz comments expecting to be belittled and such, but Goku instead asks if Raditz would want to join them to defeat Vegeta and Nappa, which shocks Raditz, but Raditz just thinks that his brother is being naive. Gohan and Goku are able to wear down Raditz and get him to eventually train with them, which Bulma does object to, but ultimately yields, with the three training in ever-increasing gravity over the year. Similarly to what Gohan did to Piccolo in canon, he is able to get Raditz to start slowly warming up to the idea of staying on Earth with his brother and nephew, with both Goku and Gohan learning more about their Saiyan heritage, as well as a lot of negative stories about Vegeta and Nappa, but mostly Vegeta, which does change how they view Vegeta before his arrival. Bulma still does hold her ground against Piccolo using the gravity chamber, meaning he has to just do his own training alone, while the rest of the Z Fighters train with Kami and then in the gravity chamber when the Saiyans aren't hogging it. Through the year, Goku, Raditz, and Gohan are able to master 100 times Earth's gravity, as well as a bit further, with Gohan having all but worn down Raditz's hard shell and convinced him to stay on Earth after the fight. The rest of the Z Fighters weren't able to get as much time in the gravity chamber, but with the time they did get, they were able to actually get to mastering 40 times Earth's gravity. Another important point is that every full moon, Raditz would do some Azaru training with Gohan, so now Gohan doesn't go completely berserk, but still isn't in full control when he's in his Azaru form. The fateful day finally comes where the Saiyans arrive, earlier than Raditz expected. As they enter the atmosphere, Goku, Raditz, and Gohan head to a isolated area where they would be able to fight the Saiyans with limited collateral damage. After landing, Nappa still does blow up the city before checking his scouter, which he thinks the darn thing must be broken because he sees numerous powers of over 2,000. Vegeta laughs, claiming that the Earthlings are just trying to scare them away, and they should go to the site that has the most high power levels. Shortly after Vegeta and Nappa find the Z Fighters, Chaozu and Tien each use a Dodon Ray to to destroy the two scouters, preventing the saiyans from calling for help or from anyone listening in. Nappa is ready to try and beat up Chaozu and Tien for that move, but Goku steps in saying that he'll be Nappa's opponent. With Nappa underestimating Goku since the last reading of the scouter said Goku was only around 2500. Goku easily overpowers Nappa, and just like in canon, is able to break Nappa's back before throwing him over to Vegeta, telling Vegeta to prove Raditz wrong about what he has said about you. Vegeta grabs Nappa's arm, then chucks Nappa before shooting a blast to obliterate Nappa, and thus proving what Raditz said correct. Vegeta prepares to fight all of them, stating that his power is a whole nother realm compared to Nappa's, and they shouldn't get too cocky. Raditz steps up to fight Vegeta alone, very eager to knock the Saiyan Prince down a few pegs, and doing it quite easily, leading to Vegeta in desperation to use his Gallic gun to try and destroy the Earth. But Raditz meets it with a double Sunday that not only completely dominates the Gallic gun, but is able to obliterate Vegeta. This is where I'll end the part for now. What do you guys think of the story so far? How Raditz has killed Vegeta, and Piccolo didn't get his bonding time with Gohan. How do you think those will factor into what comes ahead? Find out next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel, as those will help motivate me to continue making the what ifs. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.